This is Poindexta, and this is a quick update video to let you know where I've been for the last few weeks, when my next review is coming out, and what else you can expect to see on this channel in 2016. So let's get to it. First of all, thank you so much for watching my Star Wars book reviews back in December and for all the positive feedback. As some of you probably know, I have wanted to make online reviews about movies and books and stuff for years, and while I did technically have a YouTube channel, I never got round to buying the right equipment or props, and I hadn't even watched or read anything related to the videos I wanted to make and written any scripts. It was only after I graduated from university in April last year when I realised just fuck it, I want to be a reviewer. I want to take the time and effort to produce these videos and talk about all the things I love and hate. I want to inform and entertain people. And I knew that putting all of my energy into this would make me happy. It would hopefully make so many other people happy in the long run, and it's not like I'm doing anything else in my life right now, so why not get on with starting up my channel now that I'm really finally able to do it. I'm also really happy that so many people watched and liked my first batch of videos, because these Star Wars book reviews were something that I wanted to do for quite a while, ever since just before the release of The Force Awakens, which, by the way, I loved. It was an incredible film, lived up to the hype. I've already seen it twice in cinemas. I can't wait to see it even more times once it comes out on DVD. And the fact that the response to my first reviews have been pretty good so far is making me feel really optimistic about what I want my show and my review style to be in the future. And I'm really looking forward to getting round to that, of course. Which brings me to the most important question of all: when's the next video? More specifically, where are all those big movie and book reviews you promised a while ago? Now here's the thing, I did buy a whole bunch of really bad films and books to review for my channel, as you can see here, and I promise I will get round to reviewing those this year. But there's a little something that they don't tell people when they're starting off doing this kind of show on the internet for the first time. That is, writing a comedic review with jokes in is a lot harder than it looks. You need to have a good balance between talking about the media that you're reviewing itself and all the funny comments you're going to make while in character. Otherwise, the script is just going to consist of you describing the plot in minute-by-minute detail, which consumes time and just looks a bit depressing on paper. And I've also heard it's a lot harder to release movie reviews on YouTube nowadays because of copyright robots and Content ID. But I'm also planning to do book reviews and other fun videos which probably won't include copyrighted media, and I haven't even created any film reviews yet, so that problem isn't my main priority right now. So, this is the big plan for Poindexta in 2016. Right now it's January. I'm still kind of recovering from all of the rush of December with the launch of the channel and Christmas and everything. So I can tell you now that it's extremely unlikely any big reviews or new videos aside from this one will be released this month. However, in maybe less than a week's time, when I'm feeling better and less exhausted, I will immediately start writing the scripts for the new series, for lack of a better word, of Poindexta. And obviously I'll be watching all of those DVDs and reading the books that you saw beforehand. Now, I know for a fact that if I really want to do this right, then the writing process is going to take quite a bit of time. So I'm planning to give myself to the end of February to finish writing scripts for at least a month's worth of movie and book reviews. So that should be 8 scripts altogether. In March, I'm going to start filming and editing the episodes, and my vision for my show will hopefully be a lot clearer, as by then I would have planned out everything in advance, from the shooting area to the props that I need and the atmosphere of my show in general. Filming will probably take place during the morning and for most of the day, with each individual review's footage going straight to Final Cut Pro once I don't need to shoot anything anymore. Editing videos is an extremely time-consuming task, which I know all too well from doing my first book reviews back in December. But it's rather addictive once you get round to it, and that part of my schedule is probably going to take place during the evening because I want to get as much work done while I'm awake as possible. I would still like to release at least 1 or 2 vlogs or short videos like this one over the next 2 months, because I'm sure there are a few things I want to talk about. I know I definitely want to do a Deadpool related video in time for the movie coming out, whether it's a vlog of the film itself or something else, but you can definitely expect to see that at some point in February. The planned release date for Poindexta as a series is hopefully at the beginning of April, and I want to put out 2 reviews a week. Movie reviews on Monday and book reviews on Friday. I would also like to do other kind of videos over the week, such as a short reviews or vlogs like the ones I've been doing so far, or a top 10 list or let's plays or something like that. Because I'm sure people are going to be sick of me yelling in front of the camera, I hate this film, I hate this book, for weeks on end. It's just going to get annoying and repetitive. So I'd like to include a variety of content on my channel aside from my main show. I also have a few other ideas for video projects down the line, but those are best kept in here for now, while I work on creating Poindexta and starting off my image and making this YouTube channel a success. So to summarise, my channel is not dead, just resting. I'm going to be working really hard on creating new videos for the future, and my main review show will hopefully come out in a few months' time. Other than that, thank you once again for your support and for watching the few videos I have put out so far, which means so much to me, and I'm really grateful for how far I've come already in such a short time, and I can't wait to get back to work in future. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like and comment on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and follow me on all appropriate social networking sites. This is Poindexta, and this is only the beginning.